Now, we'll talk on this show about a lot of situations that sit in the grey zone where there's a mix of considerations. I think this is one of those. I know other people think it's clearly red. I don't agree. I think there's a mix of considerations. I think, firstly, you have to think about what those considerations are. What is the point of contact is the important one. And I know that when we look at this, we see that the point of contact is on the knee. But we also have to factor in speed, force and intensity. You'll not see many red cards in the Premier League for serious foul play that don't involve those things. Now, we evaluate those things through a full speed view of the incident. And without looking at it at full speed, you get kind of a distorted view. You don't get a true picture of how much force and speed there was in the challenge. Then we have to slow it down, of course, to see the points of contact. So different ways of looking at the video for different considerations, but we have to consider the full mix of them when deciding to come to a final outcome.
Well, let's have a look at it then.
We're doing everything we can to be...
The controversy surrounding the recent Premier League clash between Manchester United FC and Aston Villa FC has taken a dramatic and significant turn, after refereeing chief Webb confirmed that a crucial decision during the match was incorrect. What was already a fiercely debated moment has now been officially acknowledged as a mistake, intensifying scrutiny on the use of the video assistant referee (VAR) system in English football. The incident in question occurred during a tense phase of the match, with both sides pushing for a decisive advantage. A Manchester United attacker appeared to be brought down inside the penalty area, prompting immediate appeals from players and fans alike. Despite the protests, the referee allowed play to continue, and after a VAR review, no penalty was awarded. The decision sparked instant outrage, particularly among Manchester United supporters, who believed the contact was clear and warranted a spot kick. Replays circulated widely on social media, with many pundits arguing that the challenge met the criteria for a foul. Days after the match, Webb, head of the Professional Game Match Officials Limited, PMO, reviewed the incident and admitted that a penalty should have been given. His comments have not only validated the frustrations of Manchester United fans, but have also reignited wider concerns about the reliability and consistency of VAR decisions. This admission is especially significant because it highlights a recurring issue. Even with the aid of advanced technology, clear errors are still occurring in critical moments. The latest development has once again brought the effectiveness of VAR into question. Introduced to eliminate clear and obvious errors, the system has instead become a frequent source of controversy. Critics argue that inconsistent interpretations, subjective judgments, and a lack of transparency continue to undermine its credibility. For Manchester United, the implications are more than theoretical. Dropped points in a highly competitive league can have serious consequences over the course of a season, affecting everything from title races to European qualification. In the wake of Webb's admission, calls are growing louder for reforms in officiating standards. Many believe that referees and VAR officials should be held more accountable for high-profile mistakes, especially when such errors directly influence match outcomes. There are also increasing demands for improved communication with fans, including clearer explanations of decisions and the reasoning behind VAR interventions, or lack thereof. While the technology was introduced with the promise of fairness and accuracy, moments like this continue to fuel debate about whether it is being used effectively. For now, as the debate rages on, one question continues to dominate discussions across the football world.